Are you tired of diets that just don't work? I mean, really tired of them. It's probably not about your willpower. It's because you've been chasing the wrong information. So today we're going to dive into 5 science-backed secrets that actually control your hormones and your habits to set you up for weight loss that actually lasts.
Okay, just look at this number, 95%. That is the failure rate for most conventional diets. It's a massive, staggering statistic that proves the way we've been told to lose weight is, well, it's fundamentally broken.
And this right here gets to the heart of it. Let me say it again. This is not about a lack of willpower. The reason almost everyone regains the weight is because they've been given a faulty map. They are chasing the wrong secrets.
So here's the big shift in thinking we need to make. While calories definitely matter, the real game isn't about counting every single one. The real battle is for control. Control over the hormones that are screaming, "I'm hungry," and the habits that shape your entire day. And that is exactly what we're going to tackle.
All right, let's get into it. Secret number 1. I call this one the math doctor's hide. Not because it's some conspiracy, but because it's so simple it's often overlooked for flashier, more complicated plans. This isn't about willpower. It is pure, simple math that puts you in the driver's seat. It's all about the calorie deficit. That's it, right there. This is a non-negotiable law of fat loss. You know, it's basically thermodynamics. If you want to lose 1 single pound of body fat, you have to create an energy deficit of 3,500 calories. This isn't a trend, it's not a diet fad, it's a scientific constant. And here's how that science turns into your daily game plan. It's actually incredibly straightforward. The science says 3,500 calories is 1 pound of fat. So your daily action is to create a small, manageable 500 calorie deficit. And the impact? A consistent, predictable 1 pound per week loss. Simple. Okay, on to secret number 2, and this one is a game changer. It's the hunger switch. This is where we stop trying to fight hunger with sheer willpower and start controlling it at the hormonal source, all by using one incredibly powerful tool. Just look at this showdown. I mean, it couldn't be clearer. On the left, you see that high bar? That's your fullness level after a meal with 30 grams of protein. And on the right, that's the same amount of calories from carbs. The result is a whopping 65% less hunger with the protein. It just works better at telling your brain you're full. So what's the science here? It's a concept called protein leverage. The goal is to get about 30% of your daily calories from protein, making sure you hit at least 30 grams in each meal. The impact is huge. It just crushes those hunger signals, and studies show it can literally double how well you stick to your diet. Why? Because you're not fighting cravings all day long. And now for secret number 3, the midnight snack code. Oh yeah. If you've ever found yourself staring into the fridge late at night wondering how you got there, the real problem probably started the night before. This is all about sleep. This number is absolutely crucial. 300. When you get less than 6 hours of sleep, your body goes into a kind of energy crisis mode. And hormonally, that leads you to eat, on average, 300 extra calories the next day. It's because your main hunger hormone, ghrelin, can spike by up to 28%. You are literally being programmed by your hormones to overeat. So the blueprint here is crystal clear. The science shows bad sleep makes you hungrier. So the action is simple. You have to prioritize 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep in a totally dark room. The impact is profound. People who do this achieve 55% more fat loss than sleep-deprived people who are on the exact same diet. Moving on to secret number 4. I like to call this one metabolism insurance. This isn't about how many calories you burn during your workout. This is about building an engine that burns more calories for you 24/7, even when you're just sitting on the couch. And here's why that works. Think of 1 pound of muscle as metabolically active tissue. It's like a tiny engine, and it burns about 6 calories a day just to exist. A pound of fat, on the other hand, it's just a storage unit. It's basically inert. So the more muscle you carry, the higher your resting metabolism, period. This is why the action plan is so critical. By adding in weight training just 3 times a week, you're not just getting stronger. You are building that insurance policy for your metabolism. This simple habit can help prevent up to 70% of the weight regain that so many people struggle with after they finish a diet. And that brings us to our final secret, number 5, the carb clock. For years, we've been told that carbs are the enemy. Wrong. The real secret isn't if you eat carbs, but when you eat them. Trust me, timing beats restriction almost every single time. So what's the biology behind this? Well, your body's sensitivity to insulin naturally goes down as the day goes on. What that means is that the carbs you eat late in the evening have a much higher chance of getting shuttled into fat storage instead of being burned for energy.
Okay, we've covered the 5 principles that actually move the needle. Now, to make sure nothing holds you back, let's do a little rapid-fire round and absolutely demolish the top 5 weight loss lies that are probably still messing with your progress.
All right, let's do this. Line number 1, carbs make you fat. Wrong. An excessive total